everyone. Today I will be making my sister a sweater. Previous video was me making my boyfriend mittens. Now it's gonna be making a sweater. I'm actually making the mittens as I'm doing the sweater, and I kind of have to alternate between projects to keep myself sane. I knitted one sweater and it does look homemade, but it's my first sweater. I never knit. My sister saw it and she was like, and I was like, sure, I'll make one. I'm making this video because I like watching other people's journeys of creating something that you watch in the background. I like vlogs of how people do their stuff, okay? So that's why I'm making this, and maybe it will make you feel better when you knit your first sweater or your second one. So I'm gonna follow this tutorial that I followed before and just do the same thing basically. She didn't request anything specific, only the color. It's just gonna be a cute little vlog. So this is the sweater that I made. It's a really simple red because I really wanted a red sweater, like bright red. It's really comfy, it's warm. It was fairly easy to make. I think it's freaking damn good for my first sweater. I want to make like really cool looking sweaters, so like designs and like, you know, stripes and like crazy colors. I just want to do that, but first I have to make it good. The sweater I'm making for my sister is going to be great practice for when I start experimenting with like different color changes and like designs and stuff. I need the basics down, like down, so this is going to be good. This is my favorite sweater right now. I love it so much. Excuse that I look like this. I'm just at home relaxing and chillaxing, okay? So I got her, she wanted like a nice brown color, and this was the only nice brown that was there. And it's really freaking soft, like so soft. And it is a bit chunkier than mine. This is only 50 grams of yarn. So yeah, I have a bunch of them. I have 6 of them. Yeah, we're just gonna begin. So we're just gonna get this out of the way. I'm gonna use 9mm circle needles. I think a US 13. I'm not sure, but it's 9mm, and I think that's 80 centimeters long. Let's follow the tutorial and start off the thing. I'm just gonna kind of explain what's happening, but keep it really short because it's really easy. So the first thing I'm doing is casting on 56 loops, and then I'm just gonna start knitting one knit, one purl around for a couple of rounds to get the collar, so this part down. I'm now starting to do the one knit, one purl. And if you're a crocheter and you wonder how knitters hold the yarn like this and kind of like easily knit like this and purl the same way, right? Because I used to do this, I use my other hand to like wrap it around, pull it to the front, put it back in there, pull it to the front. I like used this hand like a lot, and it would slow me down. It's just practice. So just practice that if you're wondering. Slowly on it, like just making a circle or like going across in a like a rectangle. You'll get there, I promise. It's not as difficult as it looks. By the way, I think this is good advice. You know how it's kind of annoying, the skein of yarn starts to get heavy and you have to pull the yarn out for it to be easier and faster to knit? Well, my godmother showed this to me. It's really easy. You basically put your ball of yarn in a bowl, and when it knit, it just automatically pulls and it kind of slides around the bowl. It never like gets stuck on anything. It just rolls and rolls really easily. As you can see, there's a bunch of stitch markers in here. It's to divide where are the sleeves. So this is what we divided right there. There would be the stitch markers. Where's the sleeves? Where's the front and the back? And now I'm just doing So now I'm just doing an increase where I need to do increases and knit rounds. And I'm just gonna keep doing that until I get like where to cut the sleeves off and just continue with the body. So I've done a bit more. I'm gonna try and finish this skein, which is like the 4th one already, and I'm gonna probably have to put this down for a few days, and I'm just gonna come back to it like much later. I think I have one knit round left until I have to divide for the body and the arms, and then I'm good to like continue on with the next step. But I'm gonna probably put this down for a few days because I really won't be home and don't have the time for it. So oh my god, hello guys, I'm back home after 2 days. I'm wearing the same thing. We listen, we don't judge. Okay. And I've been home for a bit and I just kept going with the sweater. It's like getting there. It's not that far along of the body, but the sleeves are divided and it's just going there. It's not like really interesting. So good thing I'm going skiing to a different country, so it will be more interesting because I might show like a little bit of scenery. I'm going on a ski trip with my family. I'm gonna attempt to finish this sweater for my sister before we arrive there. I have like a 3-hour drive tomorrow, and then we have the whole night of a cruise ship, and then we have like an, I don't even know, 6-hour drive to the destination. Yeah, and I hope that in that all time, rather than sleeping the hours away and watching or listening to really shit music on loop, I will do this instead. Oh my god. Also, while I don't forget, I will probably go to the store to buy more of these so I can finish this actually, and then I'll buy more yarn, different yarn, and I'm gonna do a different sweater probably over there because I like knitting. And when you're skiing for like a week, there's usually like those evenings where you kind of chill and don't do anything, and I want to knit and make another sweater. I'm kind of obsessed right now, and I've found so many cute inspirations and I just want to do them all. I want to make like really cool sweaters and cut. Before we get to the ship, this is how far we are. I think like we're about done with the body. Hello guys, we're in the car to the ship. I'm not gonna, it's 3 hours drive, but I'm not crocheting or knitting anything now. I'm gonna do that on the ship or while going to the ski resort. So just an update. So we reached the destination, and in the car I kind of finished the body. Now I did start a sleeve, but I didn't do much of it in the car because I get motion sickness really easily, and I'm whispering because I'm scared of other people hearing me and whatever. Now this is what it's looking like. And I didn't finish off the bottom because I'm scared there's not gonna be enough of this. But yeah, right now I'm just gonna work on the sleeves and figure out how much I can do with the yarn that I have. Pray for me. I'm actually back from the skiing trip. The last video that you saw of me knitting this sweater was when I last touched it. It was just too fun, and some moments I was just too tired to do anything, so I just kind of sat there or like went to bed or skied. You know, it was just skiing, eating, relaxing, and it was great. But I now have basically a day left to finish this. Anyways, I'm doing now the second sleeve. I didn't finish the first one. I just used up all the yarn that I could. And now, yeah, I'm doing the second sleeve. This is how long it's right now. And we'll just keep going. But yeah, sorry, this one wasn't like an interesting vlog knitting thing that I was like, I thought that it was gonna be. Nothing goes as you plan it. That's kind of the best thing ever. Good morning, guys. It's the next day, and I'm now gonna head to the nearest yarn shop where they sell the yarn that I need. But before I get there, I just wanted to show you, I crocheted this steering wheel like a really long time ago, and it's so nice. I've had this in my knitting and crochet pile for so long, and I wanted to always add it up here where to put my sunglasses, but I won't do that now. I wanted to do it now, but turns out it's much more complicated than I thought, so I'm just gonna go to the store like I planned and then figure that one later. Okay, so they didn't have it. They were like, we won't have it until like March. It's like February the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd, something. He checked the other store and there's 4 left. So I'm now gonna drive to there, which is like a 20-minute drive. But I'm kind of chill with it because I need to get this done today because my sister leaves tomorrow. I'm freaking doing this, you guys. Also, don't drive and film. I'm a professional, okay? I freaking had them. I finally have them. Started to finish off this arm, this sleeve, and I just have a few more rows, and then I can finish my other arm, and then I'll finish off the bottom, and it's gonna be done. I'll just watch some videos, and I think it's gonna be a really fast finish. I keep forgetting that I have to update you on things. I'm almost done with the second sleeve. I finished off the first one, as you can see. Now the second one is coming along, and then I'll come back to you when I have to sew it all. I'll figure it out. While I'm finishing this up, can we talk about the new Bruno Mars song? What's it called? Fat, Juicy, and Wet? Hey, Bruno. What's up with that one? How do we go from Grenade and When I Was Your Man? How do we go to all of a sudden he's on all fours, his knees and hands, throwing him back to Fat, Juicy, Wet? Hey guys. Hey, what's happening? Here's our sweater. I finished all of the cuffs and stuff. Now I'm gonna weave in these ends and close them off. And yeah, this is the finished sweater, and I'm gonna have my sister try it on for me. So it is finally finished. Here are the long sleeves and the cuffs. It overall looks a lot better than my first sweater. Looks more clean. It's so soft. And here's the final sweater. It looks really good on her. It fits perfectly. The color's actually really pretty. I did not expect. And we have matching sweaters, kind of like they're the same pattern. Yay! Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I can say my sister was very happy about the sweater, and I'm happy that she's happy. And please let me know what other things you want to see. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. This is very like, welcome to my office. Okay, whatever. Bye bye guys. Bye.